You know, you can tell a boy your education is the number one thing in your life. I can't tell you how wrong you are. The number one thing in a young boy's life, in anybody's life, is not your education, it's your dream. It's your dream that propels you to get an education. If you don't dream about being nobody, the school means nothing to you. So I don't even waste time about the education. I only focus on the dream. The dream makes you stay in school. The dream makes you go get good grades. If you tell me you want to fly an airplane, I got news for you. You got to be pretty good at math. You got to be pretty good at science, because some stuff can go wrong up there. And so I got the boys, I do a program where I ask them to write, and I have a bet with them, a $500 bet that you can't write 500 things on a piece of paper that you want. And you can't. I already know you can't write 500 things on a piece of paper that you want, because you don't know how to think yet. Your mind is locked into your condition and your surroundings. That I had when I was a kid that I wrote when I was in the 6th grade, that you don't want to be on TV. It took 38 years, but I got on TV. I've been on TV ever since. And all that happens, I just wrote it on a piece of paper. I read that paper every morning, every night. I've been reading that paper for 30-some years till I finally got on there. Okay, here's the deal. If you want to be successful, here's the thing you have to do. You have to jump. There is no way around it. You have to jump. Every successful person has jumped. You got to jump. You got to take a leap of faith. You got to dash off that cliff, and you got to jump out there as far as you can. Now, a lot of times you stand on the cliff of life and you see other people soaring by, gliding down like a bird flying through the air. You know, they going over to the south of France. You see them on a boat somewhere. You see their family vacationing here, their family vacationing there. You see them dressing like this. You see them in New York, then you see them in London. They flying by. You know why? It's because their parachute open. But the only way to get your parachute to open so you can soar, you got to jump. Now here's the problem. Here's the problem, my friends. When you jump, I can assure you one thing. You listening? I promise you this. Your parachute will not open right away. No, that's the fear part. I promise you your parachute will not open right away. You're gonna hit them sides and them rocks. You're gonna tear your back out on them cliffs. You're gonna cut yourself. You're gonna get wounded. You're gonna get some tears and stuff like that. But eventually, parachute will open and you'll be soaring. But here's the other caveat. Let me teach you this right here. If you do not jump, I promise you one thing, your parachute will never open. So you're safe, but you'll never soar. You got to jump.